So just a little update on the journey so far. I today have just kind of realized how far I've come in terms of where my skill set was in terms of sales literally 3 weeks ago, right? Compared to where it is right now. And I was just looking at my calendar and I was looking at how it was before and how I was running my role plays before, and I felt like I knew quite a lot. But now looking back, I feel like I made progress because now when I'm able to watch even other people's role plays and other people's live calls, even when they close, right? I'm able to see why they've asked all their questions, what answers they want to get. I know exactly the structure of where they're gonna go in the call. And then even like for me, when I used to watch objections before, when they used to get to the after the pitch and then they would handle objections, I would never really know how are they actually handling objections, right? Now when I'm watching, I know exactly, okay, if the prospect says this is what the closer should say to handle this. And like the whole process, not like a little one line or like, some random one line, like the whole process of how you should handle this one objection, right? Now I even know, because it even goes deeper, because now I know that there's different types of objections and there's different layers, right? Before, after you pitch, if there was resistance and the prospect said something and the sale wasn't moving forward, I'd be like, oh, that's an objection, right? I realized, okay, now you have masks, right? And masks are just things that they throw up there to hide the objection, but to kind of save face. So a very popular one is, I gotta speak to my partner, I gotta speak to my wife. Another one is, I gotta think about it. That is not an objection. That is actually a mask, right? And when you go through the process and you actually find out, okay, what is it that you have to think about, right? Just see if I can help. From there, you dig a little bit deeper. They might not tell you straight away. They might throw another mask at you, right? And then from there, you get to the actual objection. And then from there, there's actual ways to handle that objection, right? So, yeah, it's good for me to just realize that, okay, because when I'm actually on the journey, when I'm doing it, and it's just like me just role playing and trying to get better, it's very easy not to see the progression. So I'm pretty excited. And even in current state as well, now I have a real structure. Like when I joined, the main thing that I put on my application was I need to have a real structure. I get it, scriptless selling is great, but I was going into it, okay, completely with no script and completely with no structure. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just having a conversation, which I feel like now I've noticed that that's actually way more advanced than what a lot of people make it out to be. So you got to think about it like this. If you're jumping on a sales call and you have no script, which is okay, that's great. That's advanced. But if you are not used to any script, no structure, no nothing, and someone tells you go on there and go scriptless, you're going to be on that call, and then within the first 5 minutes, you're going to be like, shit, where do I go from here? I don't know where to go from here. I'm just having a scriptless conversation with this person, right? So it's good to have a script, learn the script, then start using it as a framework, and then from there, you can go scriptless, right? I've noticed now that I'm deep into the game, a lot of people that say that they go scriptless. Yeah, they go scriptless. They don't have a script next to the computer. They're not reading a script, but they're going off a framework, right? And most of the time that's come from a script that they used to do, but you got to know when to go off the script, off protocol, and just talk to them and dig a little bit deeper and then bring it back to your frame. So yeah, I've learned quite a lot right now. I'm just really trying to dial in on two things, which is my current state. And with my current state, just learning exactly when to dig a little bit deeper and when. So this is the thing that I'm struggling with now, right? And I'm aware of this problem, so I need to work on this. Finding a real problem. So one of the biggest things I've learned is when you're going through current state and you're trying to find a problem, that problem needs to be big enough for them to justify the price tag. So if you're selling something that's 5K and someone's coming on here with a very shallow problem, you got to think, would this person pay 5K to solve this problem? Right? So one thing that I've noticed is I used to take people on role play saying, oh, I just don't have enough time. And I used to take that and I used to think that was the problem, that they don't have enough time. But then through reviews, people telling me you know, you can't run with that because that's not a 5K problem in terms of you need to see, okay, dig a little bit deeper, find out why is that a problem, and like see how that's affecting them, getting them to their goal. And then you have a way bigger picture and so much more ammo for when you do actually get to the end. It's not just, oh, they don't have enough time. And then you don't know what's behind that. So that's the main thing I need to work on. Finding the real problem and then just digging a little bit deeper to actually understand and get clarity on that. So, and then objections. I feel pretty confident with objections right now in terms of I know the framework, I know where to go, I know the actual logic behind it. And now I'm not scared to get into objections, which is crazy. Like 2 weeks ago, I was like, anything but objection. Like, I'll stay on current state for half an hour, but as soon as we get to objection, I have no clue. Now, I feel really good about it. But then this is another thing, like, just knowing that you have to have a strong discovery, especially current state, before you get to objections. If you have a shit current state, right, and you pitch and you get to objections, it's just going to make life so much harder for you, right? Now, I know you can go quite advanced and you can actually pre-handle in current state and you can do all this stuff, but that's a little bit advanced right now. So that's why I want to make sure my current state is just dialed in. So I have everything that I need for if objections do come up, I have a much bigger, like, what's the word? Picture in my head. So that's where I'm at right now. And yeah, just a little update. I've been thinking about if I should do daily videos just because each day is pretty much the same. I'm doing role plays, I'm jumping on group calls. Today I kind of had like that realization, so I thought, okay, that'll be good to put on the video. But yeah, when things start really kicking off, I'll get back to daily, and just because if every day is just like, oh, I did a role play and that's it, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, yesterday was really cool. I met someone when I was out and he was just hustling as well, so that just really, it gave me like a boost. It was really cool to see someone out there outside in the UK, December, in the dark, trying to hustle, trying to sell his clothing brand. Shout out to him. I'm gonna put some clips in here. Look, this is easy, yeah, look. I just bumped into my guy here, stopped me, I seen him hustling. He's out here in front of all the shops, he stopped me. first of all, I seen the grind and I was like, let me see what he's got. He's grinding, he's inspired me a little bit today. Well, actually a lot. Bro, tell him about what you got going on, bro.
So I'm out here with the brand Bodies.
Yep.
Showing them in the trunk.
Okay. 100% cotton, he showed me this.
Quality clothing. On the arm, we got the contactless.
See, now, yeah, this is crazy. You put the phone on it, it automatically pops up, you know? Okay, there we go, pops up straight away.
Contactless technology within the Bodies DNA badge. The first ones to do this.
How long you been grinding for, bro?
Yeah, so we've made a few prototypes. We've been working since 2022.
Yep.
And now we're happy with the product now. We're happy to put it out there and give it to the masses. God is good, man. God is good, man. Bro,
it's good to see people out here that are hustling as well. Because, like, for me, when I'm in my room, it's just me, myself in my room, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But seeing you out here, like, actually outside in the cold, like, actually talking to people, making sales, because he's had sales today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's out here. So, nah, you really inspired me, bro. I'm just, you know, God bless you on this journey, bro.
Appreciate that, my brother.
You know? He's out here. Nah, it's good to meet you, bro. So, he gave me a free t-shirt. Give me a free t-shirt, that's crazy. Look, last one, it was in my size as well. Shout out to him, he did not have to give it to me for free. I even told him I'll pay the full price. But that's just love, man. That's just love. I don't know. Maybe someone might watch this video, might buy something. If you do, tell them I sent you. But man, I love seeing people hustle like that, man. That actually inspires me a ton. Because like I was saying, I'm in my bedroom working, trying to take calls, role playing. To see someone out here in the cold in December in England making sales literally from the back of the car, it's crazy, man. But I got my free t-shirt here. One day I'm gonna pull up on him when I'm making 10K and just clear out everything. But yeah, And yeah, it was cool. He gave me a free t-shirt. Which is huge, That's like an early Christmas gift for me. So shout out to him. I'll put his stuff in the description. But yeah, it's good to see people are really out here trying to make it. So I feel like there's no excuse at all. There's no excuse. But that's how today's been. I feel like I made quite a lot of progress, and I'm excited to see, especially by the end of the year, which is what, 3 weeks from now, where I'm gonna be at in terms of my skill set. So I'm just really learning and just appreciating the fact that, okay, yeah, you do need to have a good skill set. I used to be so hung up on like having a great offer, but then also just if you could have that skill set on a great offer, it's over. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It's crazy to think my birthday is in like 2 weeks, and I did a video on here last year on my birthday as well. Shit, it's been a whole year, man. But yeah, that's about it. Great day though. Peace.